I'm an entrepreneur at heart and spirit. I feel there's a lot more entrepreneurs out there, it's just they don't know. Sometimes some people need a little push, a little helping hand. I think that's how we can all get ahead. I am J. Alexander Martin, Vice President of FUBU. In 1992, I started working at Macy's. I used to be in charge of the tie department. I was very fashionable back then. I used to have a lot of people come to me for styling their suits. So my ultimate goal was to get to the buyer's program, and I was getting real close. One day my manager comes to me and says, well, I gotta write you up, you tried to steal this tie. I'm not gonna steal a $3 tie. I'm like, oh no, you can't write me up. If you write me up, I'm not gonna be able to get into the program. And I worked hard, and he wrote me up anyway. So I quit, and I said, the next time I come back here, I'm selling to you. I put my money where my mouth was and my experience where my mouth was and put $7,000 into starting a whole clothing line, FUBU. I didn't step back into Macy's until FUBU closed. We're in the windows of Macy's. We kind of made our way. We broke down doors, we created doors. When you create on your own, you control your own destiny. FUBU today is $1 billion in sales. World recognized brand. I look at my father, starting from clerk to vice president of his company.
People will ask me, when you're successful, what do you say? I said, plan your work, work your plan. But I look at a lot of young people now, my son's age and younger, they don't have any sense of direction. They're really gonna find it very difficult as they get in their 50s and 60s. I had a family at a very young age. I had responsibilities at a very young age. So by the time I turned 40, I was fairly well established.
My family's financial realities was to save, save, save. And my values were, oh, I'll have more money later. I'll have more money later. And then later comes, okay, yes, you were right. So when you get to 40 now, you're like, now what? Now your life just starting. As a kid, I didn't know what I wanted to really do, but when you get to 40, you start looking back, and now I'm 45. And what I'm going to do is help others gain the success that I have. I recently became the president of the New York State Black Chamber of Commerce, and with that, it gives me the ability to be able to give out loans and the ability to be able to help and mentor businesses. I think giving back is very important, and I think it's my slogan a lot of times is I give back by helping entrepreneurs.